And we're back. So, okay, section 3, creating an annotated document showing a suitable house style. Okay, so again, I'm going to go to a new page because it's a new section. Control and Enter gives me a page break. And house style. Okay, so what do we mean by house style? I think that's the first question we need to answer. And house style is really important. Think about shops and things. A house style. So if you were thinking about Asda, their house style would be like greens and whites. If you were looking at Tesco, you've got the kind of blue, white, blue and red. If you're thinking about Sainsbury's, you're thinking about orange and white. If you're thinking about another shop, Game, you've got I can't remember what Game's colour schemes are. I know it's purple and something. No, yeah, you've got that kind of purple text thing going on. There you go. Cool. Cancel. Close that down. Yeah. So anyway, you want a house style, and that house style needs to be something that looks good and is also going to be consistent. So what things do we need to look at? First of all, fonts. Okay. Nope. Text. It's early. So okay, text, and you're probably going to have a few different styles. So we're going to have headings, and you're going to have font, then size, color, and I'm going to put AOB, any other business. So let me explain what I mean. Okay. So you've got your headings. Now, again, if you look up here, you've got, and you've seen me using the subtitle one, but that's almost kind of what we're doing. The idea is that when you should be able to give your design work to anybody else, and they should go, all right, I know how to make this, bang, and they just follow your design vision. So because I'm just going to do this kind of quick and dirty, I'm just going to make this super simple. So my font for is going to be Calibri. Its size is going to be, I'm just going to have a quick look at sizes. Yeah, we're going to say 24. And this will all come in handy when we look at CSS. And the colour is going to be black. An AOB is normally just for any other little bits and bobs. So if I wanted to play with any of this, which I'm not going to, I could talk about that there. But what I will talk about is I'm probably going to use the bold function. There we go. I'm actually just going to stick a wee subtitle in here. There we go. There we go. I'm just going to underline that. It's just, again, it's different sections. And again, sectioning things down is super useful. So I'm going to copy this. Why? Because I'm going to use this kind of format a couple of times. So this is going to be subheadings. Again, it's going to be Calibrari. I'm going to drop the font size probably down to 18. The color is going to be black, and it's not going to be bold anymore. I'm going to underline. Okay, and what I'm just going to do is, there we go. Again, I'm just going to break it up for myself. Again, it's going to be easier to see what you've done, what I need to mark later. And then, bang. And I'm just going to put body text. Again, it's still going to be Calibrari. I'm just going to change it to 12. and I'm just going to put here none. So all of a sudden we know exactly what fonts we're going to use and how we're going to use those. Okay, the next thing is background color. Actually, no, I'm going to quickly justify my choice of fonts. I am using because it is easy to read. Learn how to spell easy. It is easy to read, and it is a standard font type which is widely used by computers. So there we go. So I've got easy to read, widely used, people are going to recognize it. Okay, again, justification. Yeah, you know, I could even say here, unlike Edwardian script, it's a standard font type, so I don't have to load it. So there we go. Because anything in Edwardian script, you could even do this as a bit of a laugh. Where are we? Edwardian. There we go. See what I mean? Yeah. So even Edwardian at 11, it's pretty much unreadable. I'm actually going to leave that like that because it proves a point nicely. When we're talking about, you might not have it already downloaded. Here we go. I've got SF Comics strip shaded here, and I was using that for another project that I'm working on. Yeah, wouldn't have worked so well. Just wouldn't look sensible or serious. Okay, so background color. Green. I have chosen a because Smart because Smart Leisure Park is all about the outdoors, and green is an outdoors colour. Also, green and black for the font works and is to read. I know one of you actually put down the little hashtaggy numbers for the colours, and that's brilliant. My heart just leapt when I saw that. That was just beautiful, but possibly a little bit too techy for this. Again, I'm just going to go here, dim, because I'm showing the bits that I've done. Okay. Each page will have the banner, which will be consistent. That's enough of a reason in itself. What else do I need for a house style? I've got fonts, I've got a background, I've talked about a banner. Let's go and just have a quick look. You see, even I forget things, so I need to keep checking back the assignment brief. Suitable, yeah, we can get that, but that's nothing to do with that. Oh, we're going to have pictures. We will use the given pictures. And edit them as required. Yeah. Each page will also have the... I'm going to cheat here massively. I am sick of writing Smarts Leisure Park. Control C. So each page will have the Smarts Leisure Park logo on it as a branding. Yeah, on it to show branding. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. I think we've done it. We've got a little bit of justification there. We're pretty good. I probably left a few things out, but I can always talk about that later in class. Okay, we're going to save that, and we'll just go back and check here. Create an annotated document showing house style. Right, the other thing we need to do with this is we're going to show a basic page layout. And the easiest way to do this is you just draw it. I mean, because of the nature of the kind of course we're doing, it all needs to be electronic. So it's a good excuse for me to show you this. So I've just drawn a box that's come in blue because, you know, reasons. I'm going to give the box a black outline, and I'm going to get rid of the fill. So the first thing that I'm going to do is we're going to cut the page up. So we're going to have a banner to run across the top of the page. That's going to be here. Now remember, your website that you're doing has to fit on one page and shouldn't scroll. So again, it's not going to be massively big. So there we go, edit text. So banner with logo. Perfect. Yes, I realised. Okay, well, if that's blue, we'll get rid of the blue because somebody will go, oh, you've put blue in, and you see my text's disappeared. But there we go. Happy days. Again, just use the tools that are there available. And I'm just doing nice simple black boxes. So insert, we'll put our next shape in. You're saying now, why have you done that? Dead easy. I'm just going to steal that bit and bang. So navigation, hyperlinks here. You could use buttons. But we'll come to that in a second. Bang, bang. So we've got our logo, we've got our navigation and hyperlinks. Now, ooh. The clock. Oh, we only need to put that on one page. Great, I'm just going to stick that on one page then. Make life easier. Insert. We'll just copy that shape. There we go. So I'm just going to slice my page up a bit more. Text. Control C, Control V. Now you've got stacks of pictures, so what you might want to do is something like this. picture. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm using occasionally. I'm using Control and C and Control and V to copy and paste and things super quick. So picture. So basically, that's a very rough layout of how our site's going to be. Now, I'm just going to talk about it briefly here. I could just use hyperlinks based off text, but I will actually use buttons, and I'll explain why we're going to do that later when we actually get on. But buttons, because it will look nicer. Okay, part of that is I'll teach you how to do rollover buttons, and there'll be videos on all of this. Aren't you so lucky? You're going to be bored to tears. But no, the simple thing is, we'll teach you how to do it. Okay, so there, I've got a banner, I've got a logo, I'm going to get my mark scheme up, I've created an annotated document, I've shown a suitable house style. 2 pages. There we go. How am I doing for time? Actually not bad, 16 minutes. I'm going to be very quiet now. Bye!